Hello everyone, this is Andy Demon, and I wasn't originally planning on posting a video like this, but in fact this footage you're seeing was intended to go into a highlight reel that I was about to start working on, but as you can see from the footage, something really off happened with my controls. I actually went ahead and looked this up on Google, and this person actually did post about it on the technical support forums for Heroes of the Storm, and they basically gave it a nutshell description that puts it about better than I could in less words. So I'm going to read it out loud. This is pretty much exactly what happened to me, and you can actually see it taking place right here in the footage. Okay, so this post reads, and I quote, "Today I signed on to play a game as usual. Everything worked fine until I got into the game. Once in the game, all of my keys were messed up. I couldn't chat because hitting enter cycled through my teammates' names instead of sending messages. Using my Q, W, etc. was pinging the map instead of using my abilities. Same with left click or hitting A would ping instead of attack. I could move with right click, but I couldn't do anything at all." So, and this is pretty much exactly what happened to me. In fact, you can see at this point in the video, this is where I'm going into the controls and trying to figure out just what the hell is going on. What is wrong with my keybinds? Why are all my left clicks bringing up the ping menu instead of actually targeting the people I want or trying to aim my abilities at? And as you can probably see from the one thing I noticed is that at my pressing the ability keys like Q, W, E, and E were all weren't even bringing up the Q to target anybody for my abilities like the healing beam or the safeguard, or namely, I was just pinging people, and I didn't mean to. In fact, it happened so many times I was told I couldn't ping. I pinged too much and couldn't do it anymore for a while. What I want to point out is while everything that happened to me is pretty much exactly the way I described it off of the forum post that I just read, what the odd part was is that, and with this going on, inevitably I was kicked out of the game for being inactive. But I rejoined the game afterwards, and I got back into the game to see that my controls had gone back to normal. So I have no idea what happened. I know I didn't do anything in my settings to cause this issue. I certainly wouldn't bind my pings to the left side of my mouse. I need that to target my spells and all that when I'm playing the game. I'm making this video basically just to ask if anybody has encountered this issue before, what they think could have caused it, and what could I do to prevent it in the future. So that's all I had to say. So if you guys know what's going on and what I could do to prevent it in later games, be sure to leave a comment about it. And thank you in advance if you're able to actually explain what happened. This has been Andy Demon, and I hope to see you guys in one of my actual highlight reels next time.